What up, people? I told you I might be back, and I am back. And I want to talk about this quarterback, Jaxson Dart. Now we've talked about him on here before. I don't know what the we means, but I'm gonna hold up for just a second. As soon as I see at least one head pop in here, I'll go ahead and continue. It's supposed to be raining all day today, but thank goodness, folks, it's not a particularly cold day. It's rainy, but it's mild, and I can deal with that. I can deal with that. And contrary to popular belief, folks, I have no problem with the rain. I like for it to rain sometimes. Back in the day, I'm gonna be quite honest. When I was having issues with my license, folks, it wasn't because I was drunk driving or doing anything like that. Silly stuff like tags expiring. I had one time where I forgot to pay a ticket. I think it was a seatbelt ticket or something, and they suspended my license, and I didn't know it until I got pulled. But a rainy day seemed like camouflage. Anybody out there who's had issues with their license, you might know what I'm talking about. You might know how I felt about that. But folks, what I got on here to talk about is I didn't watch a whole lot of the Patriots Giants game last night, and I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons I didn't watch. One is because of who was playing. The Giants. The Giants suck. But if I'd have remembered what I said in a previous video about Jaxson Dart, I'd have watched the game. But folks, I just looked at some of the highlights of that game. And folks, one hit in particular, well, not one hit in particular, because he took some shots. He took some serious shots. Folks, Jaxson Dart running down the sideline. And instead of stepping out of bounds, he took a major shot. He took a major shot. And folks, what he said in the post-game press conference lets me know at least two things. It lets me know, for one, Jaxson Dart is an idiot. Number two, whoever's coaching Jaxson Dart is weak. And number three, that I know about Jaxson Dart, that if he continues with the attitude that he gave off in that post-game press conference, you won't be seeing him playing long. Jaxson Dart basically got in the post-game and said, I'm not going to change how I play. I've been playing like this all my life. Well, let me tell you something, Jaxson Dart. You ain't been playing in the NFL all your life. Just dumb. But that's me in for you when we get out of hand. We get out of hand sometimes with this tough shit. You can... But tough is not running into a brick wall. That's a fool. I said 2 to 3 weeks ago when I saw him play, I said, what are you doing? Why are you inviting punishment? If you're a quarterback in the NFL and you invite punishment, that means you a damn fool. You are not, and even Cam Newton will tell you, the best of ability is availability. And for you to come in there with that attitude, just got out of concussion protocol, and you gonna talk about this is football. You get hit. Man, that's just dumb. You're just dumb. And if you don't get rid of that attitude, you will not be playing long. I heard punk ass Kevin Durant. Well, in his bullshit chatter talk on Mind the Game or wherever the hell he was, oh, I got into it. I'm trying to play 20 years. That's what you got into the game for? A longevity type thing? In basketball, that's just dumb. Football, I can understand. I'm trying to stay in this game as long as I can. I get that on football because it's so violent. But for a coach to allow this man to go in here like he Reggie White or somebody, you out of your mind, dude. You're a fool. And that ain't tough. That's just a dumbass. That's just a dumbass who is, oh, I'm going to, no, hit football. I'm going to get hit. Like you got hit on that sideline? That's what you talk about? Jaxson Dart? Did you guys see the hit he took on that out of bounds? And right then, if I was the coach, when he'd have got back to that sideline, I'd have told him, the next time you go out there tiptoeing down that damn sideline instead of stepping out of that sideline and take that type of hit, you're going to be out of the game. No, not because you're necessarily hurt, but because until you know that we'd rather have our quarterback in this game, then you don't need to be playing. But apparently he doesn't have that type of leadership. So Giants fans, you may have the perfect quarterback to move forward, but guess what? He a dumbass. So you won't be moving forward with this guy long at all. Next thing you know, his neck will be broke for being stupid. Just dumb. And gonna put that all on. Oh, I'm tough. This is football, man. You sound like a damn fool. So you inviting your neck to get broke. And they gonna deliver. They're gonna deliver too. I mean, well, he got blasted on that sideline. I've been playing like this all my life. Yeah, in Pop Warner and high school and college. But I can promise you, if he doesn't change that attitude, he will not last. And if those coaches, this dumbass, don't get him straightened out, and it wouldn't take me long at all. You either do it the way I'm telling you, or you can sit your ass on the sideline. The hell you think you are? I mean, blasted on, shot off like a rocket. Oh, I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna change. Damn if you ain't motherfucker. If I'm the coach, you gonna change that. Am I asking you to be running away? No, but to take that type of a hit, you are a fool. You a damn fool. Who in here thinks Jaxson Dart is not an idiot? He's an idiot. And he better get rid of that idiotic, whatever the word I'm trying to use, he better get rid of that retard crap. Okay? Or he gonna have a halo around his head. That's what he's gonna have. Damn weirdo. Mr. Tough Guy. Yeah, Cam Newton thought he was tough. Damn near twice your size. Not twice your size. But Cam Newton was bigger than you. Heavier than you. Thicker than you. And Cam Newton knew that, man, you better calm that shit down before your neck gets broke. So, Jaxson Dart, yeah, you better get your head on straight. Now that I'm on here, let's get off of Jaxson Dart. But I'm going to tell you, I told you, he got his neck cracked, his head cracked, and his brain shook up a few weeks ago. Just getting back, and that's what you decided to do. That's a fool. That's a fool. And you won't be a fool long. You won't be a fool long, I promise you. And if you can't get rid of that attitude, I know what you got coming for you, buddy. I know what you got coming for you. Unavailable. IR. That's what's waiting on you, Jaxson Dart, with that silly attitude. Sound like a baby mama. And why y'all ain't bringing up baby? Because that's how he sound. I can do anything. The fuck you can. You can fuck some shit up. That's what you can do. Your dizzy ass. I mean, go back and look at the hit. Oh, I'm a football player. Nah, you a fool. Inviting punishment. The hell's wrong with you? That ain't hard. That's an idiot. He's just as smart as me. If I was to take this steering wheel and run it off and try to run through these trees out here, that would make me a fool. Don't matter if I'm in a van. That would be foolish. That's who this guy is. You better get your head on straight, buddy. You better get your head on straight. And whoever the coach is, lame as hell. I know the coach, whoever it is for the Giants, you lame as hell. He just got off protocol. And then go beating his chest after the game. After he gets pummeled. This is a joke. This is a joke. But it sounds to me like you got some wussies over there for coaches. Crazy, man. But hey, man, that's how it is. That's how these dudes come in here. Oh, we got another Baker Mayfield coming in here, pumping it, beating his chest. Did you see what happened to Baker Mayfield? He had to humble himself. He humbled himself, and now look at him. Baker Mayfield's a bad man. Johnny Manziel coming there beating his chest. Where he at now? I don't get it. I don't get it. We need you in the game, Jaxson Dart. That's what we need you in the game. Not getting run through, gilded by the defense. Stupid. Let me say it again. Stupid. Let me say it again. Stupid. NFL is, boy, the NFL is going to come down to a great ending of the season. It's so many people that they're not out of contention yet. It's amazing. And I'm going to love, man, but don't it make you watch games? What other time are you going to watch two teams with 500 records damn near play? You're not going to watch it unless there's still a chance for them to make the playoffs. And that's what we got this year. I love it. Philadelphia, the defending champs. You think they going back how they looking? 49ers just got as good a chance as Philly. And you're going too far. Well, I might be. But 20 to 30% of our skill players is hurt. And we sitting at 9-4. Brock Purdy threw 3 interceptions in the first half last week. We sitting at 9-4. Just blow this phone up again. blow this phone up again. I almost blew it up again. Got his whole sitting on his heater. Ed, you done lost your mind. You know, folks, I did say that I was gonna do a video on about this iPhone 17. They call themselves giving away. They ain't giving shit away. But I'm gonna do a review on this. What I'm also gonna do a review on, folks, is these Beats earphones, these Beats AirPods that I ended up paying $200 and some for. You know why I ended up paying $200 and some for a set of Beats earphones, folks? Let me remind you, I ordered them from Walmart, about $17. And you know what Walmart sent me? An empty box. That's what they delivered, folks. And being it's December, I need to make another video about that and warn people about Walmart. And do you know what Walmart also did? Called me a liar and kept my money. So I had to go to Target, order the same Beats headphones, and go pick them up. That's why these Beats headphones cost me $200 and some dollars. Because of Walmart. Because of Walmart delivering to me an empty Beats headphones earbud box. And then told me, no, we delivered that to you. So we gonna keep your money. Dirty fuckers. And that means, Ed, you might need to make a small video every day up until Christmas about Walmart and their underhanded, low down, dirty money-making scheme to go on to Walmart, order a delivery for $117, have an empty box delivered, and then Walmart to tell me I'm a liar and keep my money. That's why these Beats headphones cost me $200 some, because on the first trip, I got the shaft from Walmart. Told me I was lying. Kept my money, so I had to go somewhere else and spend another $100 and some to get my Beats headphones. And folks, having told that story, every day up until Christmas, I'm going to make a video about that. I'm going to get out here and I'm going to try to warn you folks. I'm going to try to warn you about Walmart and what they'll do if they send somebody out there and somebody has stole your package. They will call you a liar and keep your money. This is what I bought, folks. This is what I bought. I got these from Target. I would show you what I got from Walmart, but why would I show you an empty package? Walmart, I'm coming for you every day. Every single day until Christmas, I'm going to make a video telling folks to beware of Walmart. Go anywhere else. People, you may have used Walmart. When they deliver your package, hey, fine. But when they don't deliver your package and somebody steals your shit before it arrived, there was nothing wrong with the package when it arrived, folks. It came there sealed and everything. But as soon as I picked up the package, I was like, I know I just ordered some earbuds. But earbuds are not this way. Took it in the house, opened the package, and just what I thought, empty box. Soon as I saw that, I get on the horn, tell Walmart about it. And then they come to the realization, after 15 days of them telling me they're going to refund my money, oh, you ain't got enough proof. We'll be keeping your money. So, yeah, things can go right at Walmart. But folks, if they don't go right, they will call you a liar and keep whatever monies that you sent them in good faith. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I owe them 100. I owe them 100. I owe them 200 some dollars worth of free advertising, and I'm gonna give it to them too. That's what they made me pay for these earphones. They weren't 200 some dollars, but that's what I had to pay to get my justice. That's what I had to pay for this. Folks, I'm almost back at the office. I appreciate you looking, watching. But Jaxson Dart, if you don't get your head out your ass, that's where it's going to get stuck. I'm a football player, and I'm not going to change. No, you going to change, motherfucker, because you won't be doing this for long. I can promise you that. And I told you 3 weeks ago when he got concussed. I told you then, if he keep playing like this, like he Barry Sanders or somebody, or Bo Jackson, he won't be playing long. He won't be playing long, and that's what he's going to deserve. He deserved to get his neck broke with the attitude that he came with after that game. And the coaches that are allowing him to do that need to be fired immediately because they're soft. You ain't going to come up in here, Jaxson Dart, and tell me how you going to play when it's not going to be good for this team. That's not what you're going to do, sucker. I get rid of all them coaches. Get rid of all of them. You can't control this dude. Well, we don't need you around. Truth be told, we don't need your punk ass around. Look at this bastard right here. Jive ass motherfucker. You don't know who I'm talking about, but that's a son of a bitch right there that I just saw. A lying, no good son of a bitch. But anyway, let me get off of here because I'm back at the office. Folks, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.